Alright, so we're about to take on a level 1 Quilava raid right now, and it is officially 1 year since Pokemon Go has come out. So the big anniversary event is basically just more Pikachus with hats. But it's going to be the special Ash Ketchum hat, which is very cool if you're a big fan of the anime series, which a lot of people that play Pokemon Go are. Like that's kind of like what we grew up on. But as far as like coolness of the event, there's not like really anything cool. It's just another special edition Pikachu. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're battling this Quilava, and it should be pretty much cake. Vaporeon versus Quilava, we got Stab, and we got super effectiveness for this, so really cake. But the other thing that should be happening is some kind of special box with a ton of different things that should be more important for raiding. I believe there's max potions and revives, ultra balls I think were included, and something to do with the raid passes. So hopefully it's not too expensive. I'll definitely check it out. It should have went online 3 minutes ago because it's all set up California time, which is 3 hours behind Florida time. And a couple things that I've noticed with the new like update-ish that was forced, which was just bug fixes, is basically there's going to be new animations for the gym now. And let's see what I can get. 2 revives, 1 golden raspberry, and 3000 XP. Alright, so no rare candies that time, and solo raid, 11 premier balls, so it's decent item drop. But honestly, what we're looking for is going to be the Pikachus today. So we're going to be looking for special edition Pikachus, hopefully get a special edition Raichu. Hopefully they're very common. I'm just going for it. Curveball, not good. And I'm being just a little glitchy. Alright, gonna wait for it to... Boom. Alright. I should probably be using raspberries right now, but I'm not. Alright, so 1, 2, can we get 3 maybe? No? Alright, so raspberry time. So we're definitely going to be looking for the Pikachus. We're going to try and see the new box also, and hopefully that's good. The wind is ridiculous, so I'm going to actually catch you up once I'm out of the wind and catching this Quilava, unless I can get it right now. Oh, terrible. Not even close to the circle. 1. Nope. Alright. Alright, so we are actually a little bit away from where we were before, over yonder. So now we're here. I actually never knew that this was even an area back here. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm now going to track down a Pikachu. Where did it go? Over there. Now, on the nearby, or sightings, whatever, it does not show a party, or not party hat, Ash Ketchum hat. But hopefully when we get there, it is past 4 o'clock. The update should have went live, or not update, but the event should have been live, because it is past 1 o'clock. It's past 1 o'clock on the other border of the United States. Which means that Pikachu should now have the Ash Ketchum hat, and so we're going to go ahead and try and track this thing down. Ah, lovely, construction. Alright, so there is that, and then other things that have happened are there are now, I don't know if any of these gyms are being battled, but they now have the fighting animation on the gyms again, which is very cool, and it's like inside the arena. If that happens, I'll go ahead and show it. There's a level, either 1 or 2 raid happening in 8 minutes, and then a level 4 raid happening in 2 hours. And but right now we're looking for that Pikachu, and let's see if the shop. Yep, the shop's been updated, so Pikachu should have it. Okay, so it's 1200. I have 1200. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, now I have to buy it right away. There are 6 egg incubators, 6 max revives, 2 premium raid passes, and 20 ultra balls, which is very cool. I may or may not do that, not sure at the moment, but right now we're going to try and track down this Pikachu. Should be just up at this next stop, and over yonder, back there, is all the noise and whatnot. So hopefully this Pikachu is like right up here. We'll be able to see it. Oh boy. Not expecting a tree to attack me, but you know, whatever. Alright, so any moment there should be a Pikachu. And hopefully they're going to be kind of common. But I don't see a ton of Pikachu on the nearby, which is unfortunate. Pikachu always a low-key favorite Pokemon, but you know, pretty cool. Now it should be just up here, hopefully, any moment now. And yeah, actually new stops with the rings on it are worth 250 XP, which is nice. And this is also a nice feature that if you walk closer to it, it actually does pop up live instead of needing to close it and reopen it again. And let's see, is Pikachu here yet? There is a Pikachu, but it's a normal Pikachu. Or at least it looks like it's normal. Does it have the hat? Alright, it's just a regular Pikachu. So, I mean, I'll catch it anyway. It looks a little different though. The skin is a little different. But other than that, oh, I completely missed the Pikachu. Alright, well, apparently Pikachu is still normal right now. What is happening? Alright, let's duck into some shade real quick. Alright. This Pikachu looks a little different, but other than that, doesn't have the hat, which it's supposed to have the hat. Alright, I'm glitching right now, so I'm going to go ahead and catch this off camera, but I'll update you later. Nearby list, gonna go try and hunt that down. Hopefully this time it has the hat. So we went ahead and we found the Pikachu, and if we go to our recent list, nope, that's not right. So if we go to our recent list, we will see, hopefully, that the Pikachus that we have been catching are not with hats. There's still no hats on the Pikachus, which is frustrating. Because actually it's not that bad, because we got 2 more Pikachus, and it's 2 more Pikachus than we've gotten in a long time. Because I don't usually catch Pikachus out. They're kind of rare actually. Alright, so there are a couple gems here. Very cool. And then just off in the distance there is a 4-star or level 4 raid happening in an hour. So we'll stick around here. Hopefully we'll see some Pikachus or shiny Magikarp. Either one of those. Pikachu with a hat and shiny Magikarp. Those are 2 goals for today. Of course, Magikarp you can't really decide upon for yourself, but that is kind of the goal, is to get a shiny Magikarp here down on the water. That's always lit. And then if we go ahead and look at Flappy real quick, we will see that we have, actually I haven't really been paying attention to the mileage on this guy, 26 candies. So we are over a quarter of the way there, and nowhere close to it. Still need 74 candies. We'll probably definitely use rare candies at some point when we start getting closer. And we were able to take down an Executor by ourselves. It took a few times because we were glitchy. First time we defeated it, but it didn't register it as being defeated. Second time it started us out at like a minute 50 instead of a minute 80. Or not a minute 80. 150 seconds instead of 180 seconds, which was no bueno. So now we're just going to be waiting for raid and hopefully catch up some Magikarps and some Pikachu. Right, so we are back on the waterfront now. We've tracked down about 4 different Pikachus, and none of them have hats, which is kind of frustrating. But hopefully there will be hats very soon. I went ahead and purchased one of those packages, just because 6 incubators is always good, and 20 extra Ultra Balls is nice. And of course 2 raid passes. You end up saving about 80 Poké Coins all in all. Let's see, heading over to the level 4 raid right now. Still about 20 minutes left on that. Hopefully there will be some Magikarps along the way. Hopefully we'll get a Pikachu with the Ash Ketchum hat eventually. But so far nothing really cool to report. But I will definitely let y'all know if we do get the Pikachu or any shiny Magikarp, because both of those are the goal for today. And we're also incubating currently 9 eggs. Hopefully those hatch at some point today as well. Hopefully we do get that Tyrogue with the HP stat, because that is one of the few Pokemon left that we need is Hitmontop. And chances with 9 eggs, pretty good. Hopefully 19 minutes on the raid. Yeah, it's just down this way a little bit more. So hopefully there will be a lot of people, especially if it's Tyranitar. Tyranitar comes, like, people just swarm. It's crazy. But usually there's always people up for a level 4 raid. And hopefully, again, Magikarp and Pikachu are the goal for today. And Tyrogue with 9 eggs. So we just battled a level 4 raid with Desi Adventures and a different crew this time, but always a very entertaining group of people. And so we are now trying to track down a Pikachu hat, but the app has crashed, which is lovely. It is booting up again, but I don't have a ton of time because I'm actually late to go somewhere. And right now, I'm trying to find a Pikachu with a hat, and I can't find it. Oh, okay, it's back on the nearby. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, but it should be close. It shows up as a shadow, so apparently it registers as a brand new Pokemon, apparently, which is very cool. Let's try and track this thing down. Alright, a little bit of construction going on, apparently. And, it's the other way. But I'm late, I can't track it. I'm gonna have to find a different one. Hopefully there's one this way, because I can't go back that way because I'm late, so I have to go this way. So I will hopefully see you at a different Ash Hat Pikachu. So we have finally found the Ash Pikachu, and it actually was despawning right as I clicked on it. So definitely going to Raspberry this, and we're gonna Ultra Ball because it does kind of start. It's a starter Pokemon sort of. So it definitely helps to, oh wow, my phone has been so glitchy today, so just, what is this nonsense? Alright, so phone's been super glitchy today, but hopefully, actually let me check on the camera real quick. Yeah, it's recording, okay, so boom, Ash Pikachu caught, and does it register as a new Pokemon? No, it does not, okay, but we do have the Ash Pikachu now, very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, and yeah, you do get an Ash Raichu from it. And it's a boy Pikachu, which is always cool because, I don't know, I don't like the weird, like, heart-shaped Pikachu tail. So, very cool. We got the Pikachu, and see you for the next. Alright, Grandma's getting her first Pikachu.
Why do I have a camera?
Oh, it's okay. Just switch over. There we go.
Alright,
Ooh, and it's a 10, so it's going to be an easy catch.
It is?
Yep.
Do I need a berry?
Probably not. It's
okay,
at its lowest setting. Can she get her Pikachu? It's in the ball. Can she get it? 1, 2.
I got it.
3. Hey, Grandma got a Pikachu. Thumbs up. Very nice.
Oh my god. Look at him. I got it. What is this, my third?
Probably.
Oh, do I get it? I do.
Look at
It's
that.
my third.
Catch 3 Pikachus. Look at you getting medals, getting Pikachus, getting all the Pokemon. All the Pokemon over here. Good job, Grandma. Yes. Alright, so found ourselves a quiet alley. So now we're going to go ahead and we went to an Instinct gym that was in a highly populated area. Unfortunately, we're only in there for like 20 minutes. We got 2 coins out of it, which is okay. 2 more than had before, which is always nice. Going over to another Instinct gym that I can find, mainly because I don't have potions. I have no potions. Well, I have some. I have some max potions, but I'm using those for after raids. But that's it. Potions and super potions and whatnot, they come in, they're instantly gone. Because I have so many Pokemon that are just on like the injured reserve, okay? They're on the 10-day DL, 60-day DL. This is just ridiculous, alright? So, we're trying to get all the potions that we can. Potions, super potions, hyper potions, anything. Any and all potions. Literally, I've gone through potions and revives like crazy. Revives, I keep getting back more from raids. Like one raid, I got like 12 revives. So revives, we're good on. We have no Pokemon that are like just fainted and can't be brought back. That is not an issue at all. But we need coins, we need Pokemon in gyms. Speaking of Pokemon in gyms, apparently there is a bug going around where if you put a Pokemon in your gym, it doesn't come back to you when it's knocked out. Apparently this has been an issue. Thankfully it hasn't affected me, but apparently it's affected other players. Currently Niantic is working on it. But yeah, hopefully that does get fixed. So in the meantime, I've seen it already happening, people putting Pidgeys, putting Beedrills, just Pokemon that you don't really care too much about. Like if they're like eventually apparently they'll come back to you, but it takes a long time, or like they're still lost in cyberspace. It's crazy. So in the meantime, if you take over gyms, put in Pokemon that you might be okay with possibly losing for an extended period of time. Don't put in like your really great IVCP defenders. So like I put in Chansey because I already have a Blissey, and I'm not going to get another Blissey forever because I only have like 2 Chansey candies. So, you know, Pokemon like that, Raveler, opposed to Golem, Rhyhorn, and whatnot. So you're definitely looking for just good defenders, but Pokemon that you might not necessarily care about losing for a while. Okay, and there is a level 2 raid happening soon, in like an hour. And then there's the one we're looking for is level 4 raid happening in 40 minutes that away, but we're going this away to get that gym badge. Let's see, take a left up here. Alright, so I'll meet you after I do stuff. We're also walking off the 5K eggs. We are at not quite 2 kilometers at the moment. 1.8 kilometers. So we're getting close to the 5K eggs. There will be 9 of those somewhat shortly, whenever we hit 5K. So we're just basically going to be going up and down, just zigzagging down these alleys, finding Instinct gyms to post up in, taking down lower level Valor and Mystic gyms, using you know, your lower, or using my lower Pokemon, using Charmeleons and Ivysaurs and whatnot, It's a struggle. It's a struggle, definitely. But it's fun. It's, you know, you're using like more strategy thinking that way because you're looking more at your type matchups instead of just throwing in your beefiest, strongest Pokemon to take down gyms. I have to think a little more creatively. But like I said, I have tons of Pokemon. Like, I have so many Pokemon right now that need Super Potions. But hopefully we'll get some more Super Potions as well. Someone put an Ash Pikachu in a gym. That is great. That is stinking great. I love things like that. Alright, take a left up here. Alright, so I'll catch up with you at the next fun thing to do. Alright, so we are now heading over to that level 4 gym, or level 4 raid, happening in just under 15 minutes now. So we got plenty of time to actually get there as long as there's no trains or anything like that, because that's actually a possibility. That happened a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, something. At some point in time, a train came through and blocked off the street. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so let's see, 15 minutes and 30 seconds. We got plenty of time. The thing is, though, is that it seems that the amount of Pikachus have gone down. It's like, Pikachu was out, but without the hat. And there were tons of Pikachus. And then they put hats on Pikachus and decided, you know what, no, they're not coming out anymore. Like, no. Put it together. And then that'd be very cool. But 15 minutes to the raid. So that's very cool, and I'll catch you up when we get there. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's a Tyranitar, because then like tons of people will come. But if it's another Rhydon, probably not going to be that good as far as squatting up goes. I probably should press this button. Those buttons there, those are very important and integral parts to crossing streets, and I forget about them a lot of the time. Yeah, I'm not going to change it. Yeah, green light. Still waiting. Alright, so we have now pretty much finished up. Just gonna walk out these last like 30 meters until the 5k eggs hatch. But basically, just as a wrap up, we've been doing tons of raids today. Met up again with Desi Adventures, and from a few weeks back, True Noob. So we all went around, did a couple more raids, level 4 Lapras and a level 1 Bayleaf. The Bayleaf, we went ahead and each one of us did a private one to see who could do it the fastest, and I was third. I was last. Did not feel good, but the 5k eggs are at 4.97 out of 5, so those should be hatching at pretty much any moment now. And Flaffy, we have gotten 1 or 2 more candies on Flaffy, but other than that, really we're just waiting for the eggs to hatch at this point. At any moment they should be hatching. But we're gonna go ahead, switch over this, because my phone has lost pretty much all its memory. So we're just waiting for these guys. Okay, they're 5 out of 5. They should hatch. There we go. So 9 5k eggs hatching. Really all we want right now is Tyrogue with HP. We got Voltorb. That's okay. We really want anything really good. Tyrogue would honestly be the best. Tangela, not good. I am going home now. My eggs are hatching.
Oh, what you got in?
So far we have Tangela and Voltorb, Smoochum. There's 9 of these, so hopefully all I want is Tyrogue. Oh, Scyther. I want a Tyrogue with HP, so I can get him on top. Snubble would also be good, but I don't know what egg group it is.
I think you could evolve your Scyther though.
Yeah, I already have 2 Scizors.
Whatever.
I used to get the 10k egg Scyther all the time, so
Yeah.
that was the worst thing
If I
ever.
kept any of my old accounts,
Shuckle.
I love Shuckle. Shuckle should be a raid boss. Shuckle should definitely be a raid boss.
Shuckle as a raid boss would.
That would be perfect.
No.
Yes, that would be great.
Another
Yesterday,
Staryu.
Power all the shuffle. It gave me like 2 CP. I was like, what the hell? I just went like $2,500 only for a
I like
2
it.
day on CP.
I have a 32 CP freaking Shuckle, and it's not even the lowest it can go. I think Shuckle can actually go to 1 CP.
No. Isn't.
Yeah,
Didn't you hatch a
Actually,
quillfish?
No. Actually, no.
yeah, I hatched a quillfish too.
He actually, one day he gave me 0.
What? You hatched a 0 CP Shuckle?
No, he gave me, power up. He gave me 0.
Alright, so those were the eggs. That was True Noob and Desi. And apparently, you can get Pichu with Ash Hat as well. Okay. Alright, apparently you can get Pichu with the Ash Hat if you hatch a Pichu. So now I'm gonna actually be excited for 2k eggs for the first time in forever as I'm trying to catch a Corsola. But yeah, that's basically the episode right there. 9 eggs, still no Tyrogue. But we do now have the Ash Pikachu. We have a few of them actually. We've done a couple raids today, and basically that's the episode right there. So if you did like the episode, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon